It's 8-2 in favor of Nebraska Wesleyan. The Prairie Wolves off to a hot start. That ball inside, Kiko with it. He'll take a dribble, fire it over in the corner, firing out once more. Shot up by Butler. That one going to find bottom of the barrel and be good. It's 8-5. That's 4 team fouls against Nebraska Wesleyan, none against the Saints. The Saints thus far have been, pun perfectly intended, saintly. It's 11-10. The ball fired out on the edge. Holman, he'll backdoor cut it. Out in the corner, shot up, and shot not going to go for Newton. Ball loose. Ball still loose, and kept in bounds by Thompson. He'll fire that one up. Brown, other end, can't get it to go. A lot of contact, no whistle. 2 Wesleyan players go down. It's a 3-on-5 right now. Neil Mosser will jack up a 3. It's going to go. Neil Mosser bangs a 3. Mosser now 8 for 16 from beyond the arc this season. Reese Carson up and across the timing line himself. Ball inside. Holman going to try to back down his man. Has to fire out. Ball loose. But Newton grabs it before it crosses the timing line. Didn't take a deflection. Would have been an over and back. Firing that one out. Gillespie doesn't get to go. Nothing hit on the flight path. Grabbed by the Saints. Corey Nelson, the senior from Port Wing, will again run that offense. He'll try to drive in. He'll shoot. And the floater is good. Alleman. And pass intercepted, going off to the races. Carroll's up. Shot blocked by Alleman off the backboard. And did they say goaltending? Yes, it's goaltending against Alleman. Shot clock will turn off after this next shot. And the countdown is on. 5 seconds to shoot. Ball inside. Ball taken away. Running downhill are the Saints. Butler going to head fake. He's going to drive in. He's going to go up. He's going to make a shot. He'll go the line for one more. Thompson, other end, gets it to fall. 3-point lead. Nebraska Wesleyan's not going to get another possession at the half. 44-41. St. Scholastica rolling to end the first half, and they'll go in the locker room with a whole lot of momentum. Nebraska Wesleyan at 1 point led by 12. But they lead by 3 at halftime, and a lot to try to figure out how they're going to stop the rolling machine of the Saints right now. The Saints have outscored the Prairie Wolves by a singular point in the half. Prairie Wolves have scored 6. The Saints have scored 7. Coy Nelson in some trouble. Tries to fire the ball back, and having to keep his feet across the timeline was Carroll's. He does it perfectly. And whether or not that was a pass meant for Raymond, Raymond gets it. He puts it up and in. We're tied at 50. Either that was too strong of a pass or that was such a dime, it looked unintentional. Coy Nelson. Fire that ball back. Nelson, long 3. It's going to go. Coy Nelson finds that one to fall. 59-56, 11:34 and counting left to play, second half. Here is Christian Wynn. He passes that ball inside Howard. Howard, massive contact, puts a shot up. Can't get to go. There's no whistle. And Coy Nelson has the ball once again. Nelson, who just hit a 3, can tie it with a 3. He puts one up. It goes! Coy Nelson ties it up. And it's 59-59. Simpson lost the ball. That ball is poked away. It's in the hands of Wynn. Shot clock at 20. Driving in Wynn. Can't get it to go. Ball rattling around. Still loose. Grabbed by Nebraska Wesleyan. Firing that one out to Mosser for 3. It's going to go. Doing everything they can. Townsley with the ball. Gets that one to Wynn. Wynn loses the ball on the drive in. Gets the ball back. Wynn puts up a shot. It's not going to fall. It's grabbed by Nebraska Wesleyan, poked away from Howard. And St. Scholastica have an opportunity to tie this one up or even take the lead. They do have to shoot. Significant difference between shot and game clock. Davion Butler steps back for 3. It falls! Davion Butler takes the lead back. 26.3 on the game clock. forces the timeout on the floor. Seth Newton's going to have to chuck it down the court. That's all he can do. And whoever he gets it to is going to immediately have to turn and shoot. Home run pass. Ball intercepted. That is ball game. Tanner Thompson intercepts the home run pass. And St. Scholastica led for all of a minute and maybe 6 seconds. But that's all they need to lead for. Officially leading for 1 minute and 6 seconds. Nebraska Wesleyan led for 36 minutes and 2 seconds and lose 78-75.